Yo, welcome guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's been a minute, but uh, I thought it's time that I gave you guys an update on what's going on. As you can see, I have the firewall all done and primed. I don't think I'm gonna delete anything else off of it right now. It's just how I want it. I just gotta put back a little bit of filler right there and right at all these sections, and then reprime it. I got the right here all done, squared away. I still gotta put a little bit of bondo, you know, uh, these little spots right here, and that should take care of that. I'm not yet done with over there, getting all that all sorted out, but it's been hot. As you guys can see, have my fan on my truck hood to just keep it cool as I can. But it was like 93 degrees today, but it felt like 101. So yeah, it was a hot day, but I still managed to get some stuff done. Sorry for the mess. You know, when you're working on cars, it's always a mess, but I'll get it cleaned up. It doesn't make sense cleaning it up before you're done doing what you're doing. Um, so yeah, basically it's where I'm at right now. I almost have one side done, so it's coming on pretty soon. I should be done and start working on getting it painted. That's where I want to be, because I want to get this car, at least the engine, back in the car before the winter comes around. Speaking about engine, you guys already know I have a B16 head, but I managed to pick up a GSR head, or a Type R head. Not GSR, it's a Type R head, B18C5. I managed to get that on a good deal, so I couldn't turn it down. So I'm pretty excited about that. You know, more displacement, more horsepower, more torque. So I managed to get that, but I don't think I'm gonna be using the B18 block on that. I'm gonna be using a B20. I've been already talking to some JDM distributors of engines, and well, B series engines were like 549. Some of them had them for 400, but now B series engines are like, non-VTECs are like 700, almost 800, depends on the supplier, plus shipping. So you know, uh, since Corona and everything, things are really went up. So I'm gonna get me a B20 engine. You know, the B20s are, B18s have a lot of torque, but B20s with a longer stroke and bigger. They're like 84 millimeter to 81 millimeter. That's a B18. So you get more torque, more displacement, and that's what I am really hoping for, so that this engine can perform to the fullest. So yeah guys, that's the update. Nothing special really going on right now. I am gonna be taking care of this side next, over this side, so that should be uh, I should be more or less on that next side by next Sunday, getting all bundled and welded and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it, but you know, I gotta give you guys updates so you guys know what's going on. The other thing is, I'm not sure. I wanted to put back the engine bay in the same color, red, but I have had a couple of suggestions to change the color and, you know, change the color scheme a little bit. So I've been thinking about that too. But most likely it's gonna be back in red. I I I totally think I'm gonna be putting it back in red. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. But you guys will definitely, when it comes down to it, I'll give you guys a couple of options to choose from, and you guys let me know what you think. I should put it in, but it's either gonna be red, some kind of blue, or some kind of gold. I am not sure, but it's most likely my top two colors are gonna be the same red, or the gold, or the blue. Right? I don't know. One out of the three will work just fine for me, and I need to get me that B20 so I can start putting stuff together. What I basically am gonna do, I'm still gonna keep my B18 with the B16 head. I am still gonna keep it. Uh, remember I have an Integra in Jamaica, which is a D series, so I am gonna be making this the B18 go to Jamaica with the B16 head and keep the B20 here with the Type R head. So I should really bring the Type R head to Jamaica, but I'm not gonna be driving it very often, So I rather the B16 go there, and since I'm not driving it that often. Oh, and the other thing is, my transmission doesn't have a LSD. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, doesn't have a LSD. That's another thing I'm thinking about upgrading to. I wanna upgrade to an M factory LSD. I love Quaves, but Quaves are kind of expensive, so I'm thinking about getting an M factory dropped into my transmission to put down more power too. So those are upcoming plans, but I'm really excited about this Type R head right here. Definitely excited about it. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated because it's definitely gonna have to go. It hasn't been used for a while. I don't know if you guys can see that. The guy had it, thought he was gonna go B series or LSV, but he went K, so he decided to let go of this to get some more money to go towards his K build, because Ks can be expensive if you you don't know where when to get parts and stuff. So so he's working towards getting that, um, getting K parts and stuff. So he gave me for a good price. I can't complain. I'm gonna have to have it acid washed, and I'm gonna change the valve seals in it, and it's missing the springs and retainers and a couple of the valves. That's minimal. I'm not really worried about that because I'm gonna go dual springs and retainers anyways. Uh, you know, and see if I can get some Skunk 2 Pro. I said Pro 2 probably because automatically the Skunk 2 Pro ones are Type R cams anyways. The profiling is completely next to Type R cam gear, so uh, definitely have some dual springs and retainers. I'm not gonna change the valves; they should be fine. Cause that's gonna be another set of work to be paid for. That when you're doing things on a budget, it's yeah, you wanna keep your budget low, but definitely spend 300 on some springs and retainers and get it acid washed, checked out, make sure everything's alright. Slap her on a B20B. I would rather a B20Z with that higher compression, but if I get a B20B, no problem. I'll still take it just the same. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys on the next one.